Hold on.
Hello?
Hey, I got some stuff I need to talk to you about.
We can't do it alone.
DP.
DP, no weapon form against us shall prosper, and the tongue that rise up against thee in judgment shall condemn. A kukudu so that I will tell them, say DP business and leave it alone. Hallelujah. Hi. Oh, Jesus.
Oh Lord.
What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known?
Oh, tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you?
For the kindness you've shown, Lord, help me, Jesus, I'm wasted, so help me, Jesus, I know what I have. Now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul.
DP, one more time, please.
I'm Shavanya and I'm locked into DP.
Oh Lord.
Why, dear Lord, what have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known?
Oh, tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you?
For the kindness you've shown, Lord, help me, Jesus, I'm wasted, so help me, Jesus, I know what I have. Now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands.
Oh Lord.
Try me, Lord, if you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you.
Oh, maybe I can show someone else what I've been through myself.
On my way back to you, Lord, help me. I wasted it, so help me, Jesus. Know what I have. Now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus. My soul's in your Listening to DP.
Let me say good evening and thanks for joining me. My name is Damian Phillips. I'm your host for DP Live. 7 until 8 on a Sunday. Good evening, Gloria. Good evening, RG. Who else they here? If you don't make me know some of the here, me can't know some of the here. But me have to take that song from the top because that song have some whole message in it. 25 years ago when we were singing this song like in every concert and every church, we never knew say we would be witnessing what we're witnessing today, right? But what is going to be your choice? When they say you have to get this to do that, what is it that you're going to do?
Take to honor his commands. I pledge allegiance to the Lamb.
Hey, cuz Canada locked in.
Before a time ago, they were told that he would spare their lives if they would renounce The Son of God, they not deny, like the great angelic choir sing. I can almost hear their voices ring. Jesus still goes on. Now our time has come to count the cost, to reject His word, to embrace the cross. And one by one, let us live our lives for the one who died to give us life.
You're listening to DP.
On the final day, let us proudly stand and boldly say, allegiance to the Lamb. With all my strength, with all I am, I will seek to honor His command. I pledge allegiance to
and I will seek to honor His command. I pledge allegiance to... Yeah, me know me can't sing. I know I cannot sing. It's okay, my son can't sing. So let me say good evening, and I promise you guys, I'm looking at the camera, I forgot to move the camera over here, so I promise you guys I won't be chatting out this evening. I promise, because I feel bad 2 consecutive Sundays, but just chat and play like one song, and by the time you look, it's time for me to go. So I promise you, I'm not gonna chat it out. But in the midst of what is taking place, all that is going on, I still have to share with you. So I saw somebody share it today, and I make sure I look it up in my Bible, in my translation, which is the New Century Version. That scripture, Isaiah 26, that I keep talking about, making reference to, but without looking at verifying it for myself, which I made a plan. Anything me I go share, sometimes I have some news people or me know reputable, I still have fact check them. So it is there for real. Isaiah 26 verse 20 and 21, and it says, my people, Isaiah 26 verse 20, my people, go into your rooms and shut your doors behind you. Hide in your rooms for a short
time until God's anger is finished. Go into your room for a short time until God's anger is finished. And like I say, I commented on somebody's page last week Sunday, and this was brought to my attention that quarantine is in the Bible. I tell people everything is in the Bible. Earlier today, I saw a young lady made a post. She recently sent me a friend request and I accepted it. And I unfriend her. That my spirit was so troubled and bothered that I unfriend her, and then after me unfriend her, I say, but is that the right thing to do? You know, is that the right thing to do? But me still I pray about that. But she actually was making fun to say, yeah, thousands of people just dropping like fly. Where is your God now? You know, and I commented and said some stuff. Some other people, which me I just say exactly what I say. I asked her if she's familiar with the Noah story, where Noah was preaching for years. Preaching and say, accept God, you know, whatever, change your life, whatever. And nobody listened to him. So based on the story in the Bible, only 8 people got saved and some animals, which scientists is refuting that. Which I heard scientists refuting the owner thing since evening, but let's not go there. They're saying here there's a model that suggests that 2.2 million Americans may, you know, die, whatever, but then they're like, we're hoping. So the same scientists that are giving us the figures are saying we're hope that we're incorrect. Whenever you're not like that. Science says you can't believe in God and all of these things. You have to believe in science. But the scientists themselves are saying, although these are the projections, we are hoping that we are incorrect. That sounds like a bunch of baloney to me. Anyways, so I was saying to the person, look, Noah was preaching for years, and when Noah was building the ark based on the story in the Bible, they made fun of him. They laugh at him and say, no go say you're an idiot, you're a stupid man, you know, we never see water. Look, it's not like you're even building it by the whatever side, seaside, riverside, whatever, ocean. You're building it on dry land, like no water, no wish for water go come from to move that the ark there. So I said to the person, you think during the flood, when the people were calling out, God actually stop? The story didn't say that. God didn't stop the flood to say, oh, them a ball out now, so let me help them. So if this, and note my word, if this COVID-19 is of God, and what my guest said on Lifestyle the other night, which that is the premise that I stand, if it's not God doing, God has allowed it. Which we need to understand that if it's not his doing, he has allowed it. And who is me if I fly up in a God face and tell him say him wrong? Right? But like I said, this is so ironic that so many people finding it now and posting it, that Isaiah 26 verse 20 said, listen my people, go in your house and lock away. So even the president of America today extended the stay at home period to my birthday, which is April 30th. So unless they review it until another 30 days, you're not allowed to just walk freely. I don't know if other countries will be following suit, because I realize a pattern. When one country says something, then you hear similar, you know, or shortly after. But in the midst of all of that, there is a young lady. Her first name is Shauna. It's on my page. You can go and look for it. I saw something in, I think, Observer, if I'm not being mistaken, that she was offering 10 families something like $12,000 each Jamaican. So that is like over $1,000 she was going to give away. US. I saw something from her this morning saying she have been blessed this Sunday morning and she want to bless others. So let me just take you over to Facebook to hear what she's announcing. And like I said, I know this is legit for more than one reason. I know her, and I saw the first part that she was offering in one of the tabloids in Jamaica. Not sure exactly, I don't remember which I know, but I think it's Observer. Alright.
Here today with good news. I've been blessed and I can help a lot.
Start again.
Good news.
Start again.
Hey guys, what's up? Listen, I'm here today with good news. I've been blessed and I can help a lot more families in Port Antonio and surrounding areas. In this COVID-19 pandemic situation, I'm sure to weigh in heavy on a lot of families. So we want to put some more funds in people's pockets and smiles on their faces. So I want you guys to step up as a community. Recommend some people that you know really need help in this time. Send me their information in my Instagram direct message, or on Facebook. Elaborate a little bit on your situation and send me a contact info. My team will be going out today to confirm situations and will be dispersing funds also. So big up on yourself, keep your hands clean, stay safe, and keep your hands away from your face. So no, don't know the thing.
All right, so that's from Shauna Simpson, and like I said, I know her. This is not no fake nothing, because I don't know, so me take them things as serious. I take these things serious. So she's saying go to her DM, that's that message on Instagram or even on Facebook. Again, Shauna Simpson, and it's Shana, not Shauna. It's Shana. It's HANSIMPSON. So you can go to our page, send her a message. I should say I started earlier today, so I don't know if it's a cut-off time or all of that, but me just think I need to share good news. You know what I say? So yeah, go and send her. I think because there are people who may be in need of some help and assistance, because we know the government can't do everything. They can try, but they can't do everything. On Facebook, Paula says, hey, and I see Audrey, I've migrated. I have 2 devices running, YouTube and Facebook. She's a happy Sunday. So when I don't know, when I play hide and seek, when Glory is over by Facebook, Audrey depend YouTube asking about her, and now Gloria is on YouTube, Audrey over Facebook. Not easy. See why most men want more than one things. Not that I'm implying anything, I'm just saying, the options. Hey, Pastor Brimstone, long time I've been telling them that. Okay, so Pastor Brimstone is actually sanctioning what me just said a while ago, and I'm honored to know that. But you have some people, and I was born and raised in the church, people, so I can't do no better. And I try to stay away from religious discussion, because especially with non-believers. So in fact, that is the question I asked the young lady, and then I unfriend her. I asked her if she's an atheist, and she said she don't brand up herself as nothing. And then I ask her, are you a female? Because we are something, like it or not, we are something. So me not follow Babylon this and Babylon that and all of these things. The Bible says spiritual things are spiritually discerned. So you have some things when me I go get in on my spirit is because the connection I have. You now go see it the way me see it. And even Saturday morning I was listening to one of my colleague, and I sent out something to him, which I'm going to mention now, and people, if you left me, I go chatting. So somebody tell me, somebody just said, man, shut up and stop chat and play the music. But on Friday evening I was listening to the press briefing from the Jamaican Authority, the Prime Minister, and he asked the Permanent Secretary to come up and give some information. And what I heard was, people are in quarantine, they won't be getting a certificate of health certificate from any doctor. So like when you miss days, you get your sick leave and your care go give the excuse or whatever you call it, go give your boss. No, you won't be getting that. What they'll be doing starting Monday, that's tomorrow, they'll be generating a code and emailing it to the employer and the employees. I had this chat with one of my cousins on Saturday. I was telling her about this whole, even in America, the other day I went to renew my driver's license, and they were basically pushing the federal license on me to say, if you want to travel on plane, you have to present this. And I saw a release the other day saying that the president is pushing back the cutoff date, which is October. So you have to get it by October, or by October you will be required to use your passport if you're going to fly in America. Not fly into, but within America. I try to communicate effectively, not having nobody misunderstand me. I say. So if you want to leave, say for example, from Florida to go to New York on a plane, you're going to be required to show your federal passport, your federal driver's license, or your passport. And they even see, and I see everybody saying, really, federal building, to get into some federal buildings, I saw this in a news report, you will need your credentials. And if you don't want to walk with your birth certificate and your passport, get that driver's license. And this is so ironic that Saturday I saw basically all of the news entities reporting that, you know, Andrew Holness is saying in times like these we really need the NIDS, which is the National Identification Card, and this will help you better and all of these things. There are some things happening, and you have some governments, I mean, now blame Andrew Holness administration, that is just a matter of fact, it was prophesied, you know, say them something I go on. So like me say, some things when me I go get and see other people wanting, because I send it to my brethren, like me say, and him I say no, him not get that from it, and I just say to myself, like the Holy Spirit just calm me and say, my youth, yeah, go get something, and even if I share it with people, them now go get it, them now go understand it, because again I'm saying spiritual things are spiritually discerned. So if you're not on that level, it's just like, for example, drugs. I know nothing about the drug industry, so I can't recommend nobody and say, if you're gonna sell some weed, you need to do that or some coke. No, I don't know who to go to. You know what I say? So I'm just saying all of that to say, you know, just be careful and know what you know and do what you do. I'm gonna play that Grace Fellas here again, because I think it's talking about all of what I just mentioned a while ago. Thanks for joining me, guys. Remember, you can like and share. I'm not talk too long, right?
To honor His commands, I pledge allegiance to the Lamb.
Hey, Justice, thanks for joining.
You're listening to DP.
To reject His word, to embrace the cross, and forever resting our lives for the one who died to give us life. To the trumpet sounds on the final day, let us proudly stand and boldly
DP.
I'll be with you, joined in pain. Your cry for mercy echoes my name. Now and forever, I'll be at hand. I'll be with you, for that's who I am. I'll be with you, I'll be by your side. Your prayer for deliverance will not be denied. I'll fight the battle into my way. I'll be with you, stand up the end.
You're listening to DP. DP, one more time, please.
I'll be with you, joined in pain. Your cry for mercy echoes my name. Now and forever, I'll be at hand. I'll be with you, for that's who I am. I'll be with you, I'll be by your side. Your prayer for deliverance will not be denied. I'll fight the battle into my way. I'll be with you, stand up the end.
Even COVID. So I learned something today. Even in quarantine. So you hear me say corona a while ago and then I say COVID, right? So, like how HIV cause AIDS, you notice nobody not talk about AIDS and HIV anymore. So corona is the virus that caused the disease COVID-19. Now I feel bright. I feel bright. Let me repeat it again. Corona is the virus that causes COVID-19. So, Corona is the virus that causes the disease COVID-19. And let's go back in history. By now, I know I'm not supposed to air tired, but just in case, because I know there's still people who not do regular media. So, the last time we had a pandemic, something similar to what we're experiencing right now, was in 1918, and it lasted from 1918 January till December. I saw it go. It was basically from January 1918 till December. And let me read instead of me get myself in trouble. So the Spanish flu, and it was called the Spanish flu. The Spanish flu was an unusual deadly influenza pandemic lasting from January 1918 to December 19. I mean, no, I didn't get it right. Trust your memory, my youth. So it lasted 2 years basically. So the Spanish flu lasted 2 years because we met. Yes, 1918, 3 years. Do your maths right? Correct. So it was from January 1918 to December 1920. So again, let me get it right. I feel like I'm the president and I read something and it really makes sense to you, so you have to figure it out and clear it out. So from January 1918 to December 1918, that's 1 year. And from January 1919 to December 1919, that's 2 years. And from January 1920 to December 1920, that's 3 years. So I got my maths right. So the last pandemic, similar to what we're experiencing right now, lasted 3 years. So let me read again. The Spanish flu was an unusually deadly influenza pandemic lasting from January 1918 to December 1920. It infected 500 million people, about a quarter of the world's population at the time. The deadly toll is estimated to have been anywhere from 17 million to 50 million, and possibly as high as 100 million, making it one of the deadliest pandemics in the human history. Country of origin, United States of America. And I asked, I whispered that I asked Siri, this is the information that Siri gave me. So, country of origin, the flu pandemic, the Spanish flu, this is crazy because I was thinking all along it originated in Spain, hence the name the Spanish flu. But what I'm seeing here from Siri is that the country of origin is United States of America. So I don't want to get political, but anyway, I'll leave that where it's at. Number of deaths, 50 million. So within that 3 years, 50 million people died within that 3 years of the influenza. Imran, Wagwan Virgin, big up yourself. Gwendolyn, hey Lion Clark, you're here. Christopher, welcome to the show. So it is DP Live, where I try to play inspirational songs, and from time to time I end up chat and I have to catch myself because I'm used to lifestyle people. If you just want to hear me talk, you don't want to hear music, that is Monday through to Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 Central. So we continue with some more Grace Thrillers. So I see a lot of people posting, question if there's a God. Seriously? In a time like now?
He's alive, he's alive, King Jesus is alive. He's alive, he's alive, King Jesus is alive. He's alive, he's alive, King Jesus is alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They took him to the cross and they thought it was the end. They took him to the cross. Never he was a master of death and of hell. So on the third day in triumph he rose. He the victor over his wicked foes. He's alive, he's alive. King Jesus is alive. He's alive, he's alive. King Jesus
friend Sata, Jesus will preach today. Jesus, gospel music.
When there was lightning and
Good evening, Jen.
as the storm was rolled away, then he rose triumphantly from the grave. He's alive. King Jesus is alive. He's alive. He's alive. King Jesus is alive. He's alive. He's alive. King Jesus is alive. Play that song for Jesus.
Sata, ask me, let me ask him. Me, I'm messenger. Ask me, let me ask him. Ask me, man, me can't answer you too. I know, me not go cuss you, Sata. Me not go cuss you. You're my friend. Me not cuss you for politics. Me not cuss you for nothing else. No, Jennifer, Sata, I'm a friend. I want you. So Sata, you know, here, so them are own prison bars in a Jersey and a let out prisoners. You never hear about that?
My God,
I just want
You're listening to
talking about the one Lord and Savior. The The man will blow breath in all other gods. Haile Selassie and all of them.
This world were on my shoulders. I had come to the point of giving up. I couldn't take it no longer. Oh no. Then a good friend of mine said to me, why don't you try Jesus? Jesus. He's the rock of ages, He's willing and able to save us. No, I'm happy to tell you that He saw my need. Oh yes, He did. He saw my need. Oh yes, He saw my need.
That would be a good idea. Sometimes if you don't want to ask me, it's alright. You heard Jennifer say you need to talk to Jesus yourself. So work with that. I don't know, I'm good. Remember, you can like and share the video. Like and share.
I found Jesus, I can tell you my whole life has new meaning. So I don't worry, I don't fret, 'cause every day He showers me with His blessings. Hallelujah. If you seek Him now, you will feel His love coming through. Glory to Jesus. I know He changed my life, and He can do the same thing for you.
You hear that, Sata?
Thank you, Lord. He saw my need. Oh, yes, He did. He saw my need. Oh, yes, He did. He saw my need and rescued me. I'm so happy, Jesus. He saw my need. I know He did. He saw my need. Oh, yeah. He saw my need and rescued me. Oh, yes, He did. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, He did. He saw my need. Oh, yes, He did. Yeah. Oh, yes, He did. Pick me up. Oh, yes, He did. Out of the miry clay. Oh, yes, He did. Planted my feet. Yes, He did. On the straight and narrow way. Yes, He did. He healed my soul. Yes, He did. Changed my life. Yes, He did. He lifted my burden. Yes, He did. My pain, my strife.
I'm going to take your advice here, sir.
Open the door. Yes.
Recommended earlier that Sata should actually talk to Jesus herself. So you see, with all of them questions, Sata, and you say you have a lot more. I am not even going to attempt to answer none of those questions. I'm just going to say, take it to the Lord in prayer. In my answer, man. And I can tell you, there's a story in the same Bible that you alluded to that there was this murderer. Let me put it like that. His name was Saul. And he used to persecute the believers. In fact, he used to kill the believers. You know what I mean? I say, and he was on his road to Damascus to do the same thing one day. And God just boxed him off him ass. And he was blinded for a couple of days. And when he opened his eyes, when God removed the blindness from him, he said, Lord, what do you want me to do? Tell me what you want me to do. And he ended up writing a lot of the Bibles in the New Testament. So all who are seeking and searching and want to know who is this God and who is this Jesus and all of that, keep on. You're doing the right thing. Don't let nobody, persuade you otherwise. You're doing the right thing. Seek him for yourself. DP, more question than answer. Yeah, man. Seek him for yourself, and I know you will find him. I know. But because him sought all of my needs, here me I go do. Praise the search for the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Oh, I saw the light. I saw the light. No more in darkness, no more in night. Now I'm so happy. Good evening, Sandra. How you doing? Oh, inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. So, let me say, God know why I'm sending everybody here this evening. And Jennifer, you came here for a reason. So, Sata, you see all of them questions that we have to ask? Here with the word that me get for you. It's soon be done. It's soon be done. All of them questions that we have asked, why this happen, why that happen, why God allow, hear this. It's soon be done. It's soon be done. It's soon be done. When troubles and trials. It's soon be done. When I get home. It's soon be done. On the other side. It's soon be done. I'm gonna shake my hands with the elders. Tell all the people good morning. Sit down beside my Jesus. Sit down and wait a little while. It's soon be done. It's soon be done. When troubles and trials. It's soon be done. When I get home. It's soon be done. On the other side. It's soon be done. I'm gonna shake my hands with the elders. Tell all the people good morning. Sit down beside my Jesus. Sit down and rest a little while. His blood will carry me all the way. This is my team song for this COVID-19. No matter what, people, take this with you. Lord, take me back to Some of them not find him yet.
So hard.
Remember DP Live every Sunday 7 to 8, alright? 6 to 7 if you're in Central Time Zone. Saturday what time now? 3 o'clock.
You are listening to DP.
Lifts me up and lets me stand. God will carry me all the way. His blood will carry me. I've tried so hard to make it all alone, and I faltered. Yes, I faltered by the way. But when you taught me how to pray and your will to obey, Lord, please lead me, and I shall never go astray. His blood will carry me all the way. His blood will carry me DP.
When I want to feel the presence of the Lord, I go to the songs that have power. Songs that deal with the cross. Because we can't get so advanced that we forget the cross of Calvary.
You came from heaven to earth to show the way. From the earth to the cross, my debt to pay.
Songs that they taught me when I was a little boy. It just simply says, have you been to Jesus for the cleansing power? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? See, some of you may not be used to having church like this. But you got to learn how to celebrate the sacrifice of the cross.
Hello?
Hey, it's me, Kirk. I need to speak to Bishop.
Sure, hold on.
Hello?
Hey, I got some stuff I need to talk to you about.
We can't do it alone. Alone, 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 alone.
DP. DP.